right, dark side of politics? Really? Well, we'll see. Power to control, is that right? Power to corrupt, what do you mean? And power to commit crimes, really? Is that bad? Well, we're gonna talk about it and see where we can go from this. I'm sure bad politics or wicked politics have some sort of consequence or punishment. If not from here, probably from afterlife. Of course, dark side of politics, power to control. What do you mean? To rule till death. There's like a country today that their leader, their president, their emperor to rule their nation till they die, and they have like a family dynasty. And some people they think they deserve to rule the whole family, the children, the grandchildren, great great grandchildren. Of course, example, North Korea. It's a family politics to its core. They never change. Family rules, all right? Meaning, if the father died, the next one is follow, and then the next one is follow, and the great 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 grandchildren will rule their nation by iron and by force. Right, the another dark side of politics is what we call the power to corrupt. What do you mean by that? They always change the law, change the rules. They're made above the law, and they claim I am the law. Really? Yeah, until the people revolt, but if they cannot revolt, they're facing powers of struggle within, and then they subsequently overthrown. You know what I mean? Alright, the next dark side of politics is power to commit crimes. What do you mean by that? Well, most politicians, even here in the US, they have zero consequence for violation for the crimes and corruption they made. They're always exempted. You know, do as I say, not do as I do. So that's what they are today. Well, my kind of politics, lies, denies, and deception. That's what Satan's want. Is God choice? Most, of course, politicians are not God's choice because they don't preach the gospel. They don't apply the word of God. People choice? Yeah. Even the corrupt leaders, they still want to vote for them. And they know it's corrupt. They know what they've been doing. They just ignore it. Because of what? Fears. Or fear. That's the problem. But most likely it's a devil's choice. And the devil ordained them to be the leader forever of their party. Wow. So that's what we're talking about. And this is the problem. Lies and deception and crimes and corruption. I'm not talking about these pictures in here. I'm just talking about in general. Alright. Politics in the nation. Of course. That's the politics came from. The nation. To rule and control its people by law. And always address the law. But they are above the law. And they do the amendments. So you came out about the Habakkuk 3:13 is a warning. And you crushed the leaders of the land of wickedness. You stripped him from head to toe. Well, it's gonna strip from hell, that's for sure. And and bring down them to hell. And a scary part. Now, politics and religion. Oh, that's bad. If you don't believe in God, it's still part of religion. You believe in God, it's part of still religion. To rule and control its devotees or the followers by its tradition and claim sacred documents. Jesus answered, every plant, religion or sects or what do you call it? Religion and other churches that my father have not planned will be pulled up or will be uprooted, and that's the problem for those or any nation under religious law. That's the scary part. There's so many nations now under religious law. Now, politics in the church, that's gonna be a big problem, you know. When politics goes to church, it destroyed the church. It scattered all the members. Some of them happen in a mega church. Why? The same thing, power, money, and everything else. Used by laws, by title, bishops, founders. I remember the Lord said, he was so fiercely angry with leaders who are corrupt, using the word of God to earn money and to become rich. And this is a warning, not warning to all of us. Now, a memory verse we need to understand. If your eyes, your hands, your mouth, any part of your body can cause you to sin, it better to enter blind, or it better to enter with one hand or one eye than have two eyes, two hands, and go to hell. That's a warning. That's a pretty sad warning, because making more money, it's the love of money. Rule the world. That's a power struggle. Eat it and being merry. For tomorrow you will die. Of course you will die. But without Jesus, you'll be in hell. So this is a great warning. See you next time.